Hello friends, welcome to my Angular tutorial series. In this lecture, we will discuss about default project structure created by angular-cli tool. In our first lecture, we have seen that angular-cli has created a default project structure. Let me explain you some important files and folders created by angular-cli tool. Let's first take a look at angular-cli.json file. This file is used by angular-cli tool. Most of the project configuration will be done here in this file. You can configure path of source folder, output folder, assets, and you can also configure third-party library like Bootstrap in this file. I will show you how to configure Bootstrap in this file for Angular project later in this Angular tutorial series. Karma is a JavaScript test runner. If you have ever tested JavaScript projects, you may be used a framework like Jasmine or Mocha. The difference between the Karma and in these two frameworks is that the test can be written by using APIs of one of these frameworks, and the Karma will run these tests. In our tutorial series, we will use Jasmine for the unit test. Package.json file. This is also one of the important file in this project structure. In this file, you can define many parameters like project name, version of the project license, project dependencies, Angular CLI commands in the script properties, plus development dependencies. These dev dependencies are used for the development purpose only. Angular CLI tool will not include any development dependencies in the final production build. Protractor.config.js file. Protractor is an end-to-end test framework for Angular application. Let's talk about folders. E2E folder is used for end-to-end testing. Node modules is package of JS libraries which will be used in the Angular application development. Source package is the main area where all the source files will reside in it. App folder is the main folder where you will work most of the time. Let's open this folder. You will see some files in this folder. I will explain you these files later in this Angular tutorial series. In assets folder, you can keep all the project images or JSON data files here. The settings in the file which are residing in environment folder are used by Angular CLI tool for development or production build. We will run build command later in the Angular tutorial series. Index file. This is the main HTML file or landing page of any Angular application. You don't need to change this file. You will hardly touch this file until if you get any specific requirement. Main.ts is the main TypeScript file which will bootstrap your application. You don't need to change this file. Style.css file is the main style sheet file of your Angular project. This is all about default project structure of Angular created by Angular CLI tool. I hope you like this video. If yes, please subscribe this channel now for more lectures. Have a nice time and see you in next lecture.